I changed all the NATO straps on my watches upside down. Why? Because I think it looks better. And I think you should do it as well. I don't think it's a secret how much love there is for NATO straps in the watch community at the moment, and how much there has been. And NATOs are great. They are an easy and affordable way to lightly modify your watch in a way that adds more comfortability to the wearing experience, and I totally agree how it can make a watch feel completely new and fresh just by adding a $10 strap. The Nato has inspired average watch enjoyers from both pop culture and has been a strapping staple for many watch companies recently. Seiko pioneering this, as their watch could be argued to be in the more casual end of the watch spectrum. I've worn NATO straps myself for years because I like them and they fulfill needs standard metal bracelets or leather straps can't deliver always. The NATO strap love has gone so far that I've seen them being used on dress watches. Rather unorthodox, I know. You would never think to mix a classy dress piece with a military piece of equipment. When I tried it, I think some strap watch combinations actually can work. When I tried it myself, I find the surplus nylon and buckles to give the dress watch a bit too much of a casual aesthetic. I understand it's meant to be functional and not good looking, but I'm not in the military and you wouldn't wear a dress watch in the army, so if breaking rules isn't allowed, then I've already broken some. This is what led me to turn the strap upside down and have the excess nylon turned inwards instead. I think this looks way cleaner when people look at your wrist. And I'm not the first one with this idea, but I really want to encourage you to do it. I've noticed how Japanese brands, Seiko and Orient, are applying their leather straps this way. I don't know exactly if this is due to Japanese culture, but I kind of like the mindset of caring about the audience of your watch. During my research for this video, I noticed some people are pretty confused when, for example, receiving a Seiko Presage with an upside down leather strap, and it's my impression that most people change it once they get the watch. Some people would maybe say,
Funny. Yes, but not funny, haha. Funny, weird.
I have questions.
Questions come later.
But I see some of you fellow upside down strap enjoyers out there. I found this poll on Watches Seek and people are pretty down with flip style actually. Some even prefer the way over the Western style. Even though watch collecting is about your own taste, I don't mind presenting my watch to others in the most presentable way. And I think some of you also think that way. If you ask me, I think it hides the spare nylon better as it's positioned inwards. There's no problem with wearing a NATO strap the original way, but after changing it upside down, I can't really see myself going back in the future. By the way, I also cut this second strap off to get a slimmer profile on my watches. You know, I do it with all my NATOs because when so many watch enthusiasts care about the thickness of a watch, I find it pretty pointless to add a couple of extra millimeters to your watch. It's like adding a bulky phone case to your phone. To me, the slimmer, the better.